capital occupies the center of the Bay of Almería, open to the Sea of Alboran and sheltered by the mountains of Gador and Almería. It is a small but cozy city. The city was founded in the year 955, becoming one of the great capitals of Al-Andalus and the main port.
It has many places of interest to visit, such as Paseo de Almería, the Cathedral, the Alcazaba, Almería Museum, the refugees of the Civil War, the English Cable, and Puerta Puchena, among others.
Gastronomy is one of the forces of Almería. It is known for its tapas, small portions of elaborate dishes, from modern cuisine to the most popular as fresh fish.
La Rambla. This is a tree-lined street that goes from the mineral loading dock at the port to the very high end of the city. Is one of the main and most important boulevards.
The Cathedral. The Cathedral of Almería is a Roman Catholic cathedral in the city of Almería. The cathedral was built in Gothic and Renaissance architectural styles in the 16th century. It is declared an asset of cultural interest.
The Alcazaba is Spain's second largest museum construction, after the Alhambra Palace in Granada. It was built in the 3rd century after the foundation of the city. The forest is situated on a hill overlooking the old center of the city.
La Molineta is known thanks to a movie that was filmed in 1982, starring a very famous American actor, Arnold Schwarzenegger. In La Molineta, there are a lot of caves, and it was there where the movie was filmed. Originally, it was a big canter from which the stone that was used for building the dock of the port was extracted.
The Cable Inglés is an ancient mineral port loading from the 20th century. It was used to move iron from the ships to the train station, through a railway bench that was connected to the closest train station. In 1998, it was declared an asset of cultural interest because it is an example of Andalusian architecture. It is being rebuilt to be used as a touristic attraction.
El Paseo Marítimo Carmen de Burgos is a promenade along the coast of Almería city center. Its construction began in 1982 and finished in 1986. It runs parallel to the beaches of San Miguel, Zapillo, La Térmica and Nueva Almería.
It's a town in the eastern part of Almería, which is on the Mediterranean coast. The beach is almost 2 kilometers long with a blue flag. There are two very famous hotels, which are Porto Magno and Playa Dulce. People like walking along the promenade, and they usually go to the port where there are many leisure activities.
Tabernas. It's a village on the west side of Almería with a desert landscape and almost 3,000 hours of sunlight per year. It is the only desert in Europe. It is famous for shooting Western films like The Good, the Ugly, and the Bad. It's also famous for its Spanish Western-style theme park oasis, before known as Mini Hollywood.
Cabo de Gata is the most famous beach of Almería. It is usually crowded because many people like going there on their holidays. In the middle of the beach there is a beautiful church that is part of the landscape. It is a Catholic church from the beginning of the 20th century, where some famous films have been filmed. Indiana Jones and the Last Crusade, Never Say Never Again, etc.
El Ejido is the center of production for fruit and vegetables in the Comarca del Poniente. The city is one of the richest regions of the province. It is also known as the Despensa de Europa, the pantry of Europe, like a sea of plastic from the greenhouses that can be seen from space.
Our high school is located in Almería next to the city center. The canteen is a type of cafe in the high school. It is the place where students and teachers have breakfast at midday. The teacher can take a nap either inside or in the garden.
However, students buy their breakfast and take it to the playground. They can have tortilla sandwich with mayonnaise, tuna, ham or buttered toast. Some years ago we could also buy sweet and fizzy drink, but now we can't because there is a special program for healthy habits.
We've got a best area to practice different sports such as volleyball, badminton, football, basketball and some others. There is also a gym where students usually dance or participate in different workshops like knitting.
Apart from them, we've got an enormous meeting hall. There, we do different activities such as tasks focusing on a wide variety of topics like autism, LGTB rights, gender violence, and so on. During the break time, voluntary activities are offered to the school community, including students, teachers, and families. One example are the dialogical chat where we all gather to talk about a text and to express our opinion.
As you can see in the pictures, our classrooms are very bright and comfortable.
They are provided with digital boards, speakers, and computer.
At Christmas time, there is a Christmas decorating door contest, so you may enjoy watching them.
Moreover, corridors are fascinating scenes. They also show permanent exhibition, including the periodic table or different displays.